Hey, I'm Tim. Look, you don't want to waste $30 on some weird Amazon gadget that looks cool but falls apart in a week, or worse, doesn't actually work the way it's supposed to. I tested 5 of the most questionable products I could find based on real functionality, build quality, and whether they actually solve a problem in everyday life. One of these completely blindsided me with how much better it performs than I expected. I put every single one through actual use scenarios, not just unboxing them and calling it a day. If you want to see which weird Amazon gadgets are legit and which ones to avoid, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. This thing feels solid right out of the box. It's got real weight to it, which is always a good sign. The Alpha Grillers is a straightforward digital meat thermometer with a stainless steel probe, a backlit LCD screen, and it's waterproof IP67 rated. It reads temperatures in about 3 to 5 seconds, shows Fahrenheit or Celsius, and it clips onto your pocket or hangs on a carabiner. Pretty standard thermometer stuff, honestly. I took it to my buddy's grill last weekend and tested it on chicken steak and burgers. The probe went in clean, the reading locked in fast, and it nailed every temperature. Then I dunked it in water to test the waterproof claim. Yep, no issues at all. Even grabbed it with wet hands straight from washing up, and it still worked perfectly. Here's the real pro. This thing is built to last. It's not flimsy, the battery cover is solid, and for the price you're getting industrial-grade accuracy. The con? It's incredibly basic. If you're not a grill person, or you're cooking indoors regularly, this sits in a drawer and does nothing for you. This is a one-job device for one type of person, and it does that job better than most, but it's like buying a hammer when you drive nails once a year. But here's what raises the bar from here. The next pick actually solves a problem everyone faces every single day, because the next pick raises the bar even higher. Priced at $12.31. Right out of the package, these are smaller and lighter than I expected, in a good way. The MCGOR under cabinet lights are these 10-inch aluminum bars with 40 LEDs, a rechargeable 1,800 mAh battery, 5 brightness levels, a motion sensor mode, and an always-on option. They've got built-in magnets, so you just slap them onto any metal surface, and they charge via USB-C, which is refreshingly modern. I installed one under my kitchen cabinet and one in my hallway closet to test the real-world difference. Motion sensor mode worked instantly. I walked into the closet and the light kicked on before I even fully stepped in. Brightness levels are genuinely useful, from a subtle nightlight level all the way to actual work lighting. Then I tested battery life by running them on always-on mode. The lights lasted about 5 days on a full charge at max brightness, which is better than the spec sheet promised. The pros are obvious. Zero installation headache, they're reasonably bright, the motion sensor is responsive, and charging via USB-C means you're not hunting for proprietary cables. The con is the battery doesn't last super long if you run max brightness constantly. That 5-day window drops to 3 if your family keeps triggering the motion sensor all night. These are genuinely useful and well made, but they're not revolutionary. It's like having a really good flashlight that charges itself. Super handy, but you're not going to tell your friends about it at dinner. Stick around, this list is about to get good. Priced at $16.99. These bags feel premium the second you open them. Thick plastic, proper sealing edges, and an actual electric pump included instead of that annoying hand pump setup. The GONGSHI set comes with 24 bags in different sizes: 5 jumbo, 5 large, 5 medium, 5 small, and 4 travel roll-up bags. The promise is 80% space savings, and I wanted to see if that was real or just marketing talk. I grabbed a winter comforter, a stack of winter clothes, and 3 throw pillows. Basically the stuff that takes up half my closet. Threw everything into the jumbo and large bags, plugged in the pump, and hit the button. The pump evacuated all the air in about 60 seconds per bag. The compression was actually visual and dramatic. These bags went from pillow size to flat pancakes in minutes. I restacked them in my linen closet and gained legitimate shelf space back. Then I tested durability by leaving them sealed for 2 weeks to make sure they held. Zero air leaked back in, the double zip seal is legit. The pros are major. The electric pump saves you 15 minutes of hand pumping per bag. The variety pack means you've got the right size for anything, and the bags actually deliver on the space claim. The real con is the pump is a little loud and it takes a few seconds to get a rhythm going. But here's the trade-off nobody talks about. These bags need the pump every single time, and if that pump ever dies, you're stuck with sealed bags you can't open easily. It's like buying a car that runs amazingly, but only you know how to fix the engine. By the way, channel members get early access to next week's full top 5 before anyone else, plus voting power on what we test next. Link is in the description if you want in on that. Now, the final 2 picks are where this gets really interesting. What's coming next changes everything. Priced at $25.64. This blue reacher grabbed my attention immediately because it's deceptively simple but extremely well engineered. The grabber reacher is a 32-inch aluminum pole with a spring-loaded claw at the end, a rotating head that moves up to 90 degrees, a soft ergonomic trigger handle, and it folds down to about 18 inches for storage or travel. It's rated to pick up objects up to 3 pounds, which sounds light until you actually need it. I tested it first by grabbing coins and small items from under my fridge, something I usually contort myself to do. The claw clamped down with precision and held the grab stable. Then I got more serious and grabbed a full trash bag that I didn't want to bend down for. It held without slipping. The 90-degree rotating head is brilliant because you can angle the claw sideways to grab things from weird corners or tight spaces. I tested it reaching up into a high cabinet and rotating the head to grab something behind a shelf. The ergonomic trigger doesn't require a death grip. It's surprisingly effortless for something that can grab 3 pounds. Pros are real. It's lightweight, the folds make it portable, the rotating head is genuinely useful, and it solves the back strain problem immediately. The con is the range has limits. 32 inches sounds long until you're trying to grab something 10 feet up or reaching across a wide gap. This is perfect for elderly people, people with mobility issues, or anyone who's tired of bending over. But if you're young and flexible, this sits in a closet unused. It's like buying a really good back scratcher when your back doesn't itch. Not wrong. Just waiting for the moment when you actually need it. And it only gets better from here, priced at $9.99. The moment I unfolded this lap desk, I understood why it landed at the top. The BUYIFY Foldable Lap Desk is a 23-inch by 15-inch work surface with built-in cup holder, tablet slot, and sturdy folding legs that create a stable work platform, whether you're sitting on a bed, couch, or floor. The whole thing folds flat for storage and weighs almost nothing. I started testing it sitting on my bed with my laptop, and the first thing I noticed was the stability. This doesn't wobble or shift when you're typing. The surface has a slight tilt that angles toward you, which actually feels more natural than a flat desk when you're lying back. I set up a full workday scenario: laptop open, coffee in the cup holder, phone propped in the tablet slot, papers organized on either side. Everything had a place, and nothing slid off even when I adjusted position. Then, I moved to the couch and repeated the test. Same stability, same comfort, same productivity. I even tested it on a camping trip. Threw it in a backpack, set it up in a tent, and worked on emails for 2 hours straight. The real pro that nobody mentions is the ergonomic angle combined with the space. You're not hunching over because the desk tilts up naturally, and you're not balancing a laptop on your knees hoping it doesn't fall. The build quality is solid plastic and sturdy hinges. Nothing feels cheap. The con is the cup holder is pretty snug, and if your mug is oversized, it doesn't fit perfectly, and the tablet slot can feel a little tight if you're using a thick case. But here's what makes this the #1 pick. This is the product that solves the problem nobody expects to have until they have it. You think you'll never work from bed or your couch, and then suddenly you're doing it every day and you realize how uncomfortable it actually is. This desk transforms that entire experience from tolerable to actually pleasant. It's like the difference between sitting on a wooden bench and sitting on a chair with a back. Once you try the better thing, you can't go back. And that's the weird Amazon gadget that earned every bit of the hype, priced at $29.72. So there you have it. 5 weird Amazon gadgets ranked from skip it to absolute game changer. All the product links are down in the description below, so grab whatever caught your eye. Like this video, subscribe to Tim's Top 5, and I'll see you next time.